This question reads, differentiate with respect to x. Y is equal to 3x squared plus 5x. This is a function, and then we have been asked to differentiate this particular function. It is a function because there is this variable x, also known as the domain in mathematics, which is connected to the variable y, also referred to as the codomain in mathematics. So hence, a function is the relationship between the domain and the codomain. Since the domain is related to the codomain, then this is a function. So to differentiate this given function simply means to find the derivative of this given function. And the derivative is given as the gradient or the slope of the tangent line at a particular point of this particular function. This is that formula. It is referred to as dy over dx. That is to say, differentiating y with respect to x, and y is the function. Dy dx represents the derivative, also referred to as the slope or the gradient. And this is why dy over dx will be my beginning statement to differentiate this particular function. Now, once I have dy over dx, I'll go ahead and bring the equal sign. Then I'll go through the rules of differentiation. Please take note that this particular term is called 3x squared. To differentiate, please, you must target the power. And this is what you do. I call it the mm. That means multiply and minus. I repeat that. You multiply the power of the variable to the coefficient of the variable. When you are done, you reduce the power by 1. That is minus or subtract 1 from the power. So this is what I mean. Let me do a rough work to show you that. Now I have 3x squared as my first term. Now the power of this term is squared or power 2. I will use this power to multiply the coefficient, which is 3. So 2 times 3 will give me 6. Now I won't repeat x squared, but rather I will reduce the power by 1. That is to say, I will subtract 1 from this power 2. So making it x raised to the power 2 minus 1. And x raised to the power 2 minus 1 will give us x raised to the power 1. That is 6x raised to the power 1. And in mathematics, if the exponent of a variable or an unknown is 1, it means that there is no exponent. We are going to get 6x. So it is this 6x that we are going to write here. So it will become 6x. Now let's deal with the positive 5x. So with the 5x, it will be this way, 5x. Now we have to multiply the power by the coefficient that will subtract 1 from the power. Now fortunately, the power of the x here is not written. That means it is power 1. Mathematically is power 1. So we multiply this power 1 by the coefficient 5. That is 1 times 5 will still give me 5, because a number times 1 is still the same number. Then we go ahead and reduce the power. So it becomes x raised to the power 1. That is the original power 1. Now minus the 1, which is the reduction in power, subtracting 1 from the power. Now 1 minus 1 means 0. So the power becomes 0. So in effect, we get 5x raised to the power 0. Now in mathematics, any number raised to the power 0 gives 1. So x raised to the power 0 is 1. So we are going to get 5 multiplying 1. That is why I bring the bracket, because 5x power 0 means 5 times x power 0. And x power 0 means 1. So it becomes 5 times 1. And 5 times 1 is equal to 5. That means with this particular differentiation of 5x, we are going to get 5. So plus 5. So finally, our answer will become 6x plus 5. Please note that dy dx is equal to 6x plus 5. So if you differentiate this function with respect to x, you are going to get 6x plus 5. So dy dx is equal to 6x plus 5. That is our final answer. It is also an expression. Thank you very much, and God bless you.